Beyond Sandbox is quickly becoming one of the biggest upcoming VR games, and it already looks super impressive, but there are still a few features it really needs. So in this video, I'll be breaking down what the devs should add to take it to a whole new level. If you haven't been living under a rock, most VR games has the worst moderation system ever made, or they just don't care about their fanbase. For example, look at VR chat for example. There's full-on EDPs, gang members, cults, and way more other stuff that shouldn't be on a teen game. Gorilla Tag has just a bad fanbase, and don't even get me started on Pavlov.
Dude, you
That's why I really want Beyond Sandbox to have good moderation. And yes, this game's gonna be multiplayer, so it would be nice to have at least some moderation, probably something like breachers. Currency would be an awesome thing in Beyond Sandbox, especially if this is gonna be a multiplayer game that's gonna be a first-person shooter. I think it would make a lot of sense for skins and currency, which I'll be talking about later. It would also be crazy if they added a free way to get currency, unlike Pavlov. I really love flexing my skins on my friends and stuff, and I love grinding in VR games. Personally, I love doing that, because there's a point of playing the VR game. Like, I love grinding in VR games. I don't really care about skins and wraps, or whatever you call them, but I just love, like, when a VR game adds a free way to get skins and wraps. Unless if they don't do updates frequently, I would really love to have a free way to get skins and wraps and charms and all of that. Also, I really think it would be funny if they added a skin that's like worth like $200 worth of grinding and stuff. I think that would be really funny for them to add. I know it's very likely they're not going to add a campaign, but I would love a campaign in this game. Like, with all of the, like, stuff you can do, I can just imagine stealth missions being hardcore and crazy. Like, name one VR game that you can sneak up behind someone, break their leg, and snap their neck at the same time. Since this game is going to be, like, zombies and sandbox and multiplayer and all of that, it would be really nice if they have different zombie types. Unlike Pavlov, I don't want to have only 2 zombie types. So far, we've only seen 2, which is 1 is going to be a big fat one, and 2 is just going to be a regular skinny zombie. I really hope there's going to be different zombie types that's not only those 2 that I just named. For instance, I would really love, like, a zombie that spits out acid, or something that makes you slower, or something that packs a punch, or something that just shoots a gun. Like, it would be really cool for them to add different zombie types. I personally wouldn't even care if it was the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners zombie types. I wouldn't even bother with those. I don't want to sound crazy, but I'm tired of seeing VR having bad blood and gore. Let's take Bone Lab and Blade and Sorcery for example. Bone Lab, when you stab someone, why does it look like that? Let's look at Blade and Sorcery. It could be better, right? Oh, you gotta be... Okay, I know it's hard to make a VR game, but if you want it to look at least decent, do what the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners did. Like, look at that. It looks amazing. Just look, dude. If Beyond Sandbox can make very realistic gun mechanics and very realistic breaking bones, there's no way they can't just add realistic blood. I would even care if it's just at least somewhat realistic decapitation. I would love Beyond Sandbox to add concussions. Oh my... I have so many things to say about that. I can't even think straight. Beyond Sandbox, adding concussions would be amazing. Not only that, organ failure and internal bleeding, oh, that's just beyond realism. That would be sick. Also, it would be really cool if you can grab like a big hammer and smash someone's leg so hard that it like decapitates or just full on just gets incinerated. Or maybe something like the Head Crusher mod in Blade and Sorcery. Like, I can go on forever. This game would be amazing if they add realistic like body damage and stuff. Dude, that would be so sick. If you don't know, realistic body damage is literally just kicking, headbutting, and all of that. Since Blade and Sorcery has kicking, I've been getting used to kicking a lot, just like I just did in that clip. I love kicking in Blade and Sorcery. It's one of the most fun thing ever. And I do love headbutting in Bone Lab. Like, dude, both of those combined, oh, that would be amazing. It would also be cool if you can somehow raise up your leg and smash someone's head into your knee. That would be crazy. Or maybe a chest bump. Like, dude, I can go on forever. They need to add like something like that, please. I know there's going to be weapon attachments, but I'm sure the things I'm about to list is not going to be in the game, but it would be cool for them to add it in the game. Number 1, extended mags and drum mags. There's literally only 2 VR games that I've ever played that has that. It's Ghost of the Boar and Breachers. For some reason, most VR games, especially most VR game first-person shooters, never do that. It's always the mods. It's literally always the mods. Number 2, good laser sights. I'm tired of VR games having bad laser sights. Let's look at Pavlov, for example. It looks terrible. Ghost of the Boar, I'm not even going to. And Breachers, you can just stay in the corner. Bone Lab did it perfectly. Like, Bone Lab really did really good job on laser sights. I really loved that. But people just stopped doing it. I don't know why laser sights always look red and it's never green or white, or it's always red. Nothing else. It's always red. Unless if you're talking about Ghost of the Boar, I'm pretty sure every single laser sight is green. But those laser sights look terrible. I don't even know what that person was smoking when they were making the laser sights. It looks terrible. Actual good foregrips that works with recoil. I loved what Ghost of the Boar did with the foregrips and grips with the guns that actually fix the recoil. I'm pretty sure they're already going to add that, but please make them actually functional to fix the gun. And one final thing is different type of ammo types. You can do armor piercing, you can do tracer, you can do just regular, you can do overpressured, underpressured, like a bunch of different ammo types. I would love that if they can add different ammo types. I would really, really love that. If they add quests, it's gonna be amazing. I love it when games add quests, because there's a way to grind. There's a way to grind, and once again, I love grinding in VR games. It's like there's a point to play if there's something to grind in the VR game. Like, it feels good grinding in VR games. So if they add quests, oh, I'm gonna grind that crazy. I'm just gonna love that. Especially if they add quest rewards, like if you get a unique camo or a unique charm, or like you have a cool like display name above your username, or anything, dude. I would love that. I would really love if Beyond Sandbox adds vehicles. You know how creative that can be if they add vehicles? Dude, the mods would be crazy if there was vehicles. Like, for real, the mods would be crazy. I can already picture a tank with a machine gun on it shooting like Freddy Fazbear or something. I can just picture it in my head, bro. All I care about is that there's at least more than 3 vehicles. I don't want one vehicle like Blade and Sorcery did. I want at least 4, 5, 3, anything like that. I would like a bike, or like a motorcycle, or like a van, or like anything like that, bro. I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again. I love grinding in VR games. It's really, really, really fun. If they add a leveling up system, I would really, really love that. If they did what Breachers did, that would be really, really sick. That would be, oh, that would be crazy, bro. And prestiges and ranks and all of that. Or maybe they can add like a ranked system, like a ranked competitive mode, where you can like put that next to your name or something, or your name changes into a different color depending on what rank you're on. Like, bro, that would be crazy if they add like a leveling up system. That would be, oh, it would be awesome. I love grinding in VR games. Okay, you watched it to the very end. Comment down below what idea you love the most, and or like, subscribe, or whatever, join the Discord or something. And yeah, thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys probably next time.